Now that we got that out of the way, kind of the everyday carry stuff here, and then we've got the everyday carry type items for actual shoe care and everyday items. Let's go with that. This is from Ashland Leather Goods, and they are a leather accessory company out of Chicago, Illinois. And if there's another Chicago, let me know. This is not my only wallet from them, but this is the one that I've used the most and for the longest. So this is a Color 4 Horween Shell Cordovan Bugs Moran. I always forget the name, but basically this is a key vault or a key holder. So if I crack this open here, it holds the keys, keeps them from kind of flopping around. This one is obviously like a belt loop or just a hook. Now these are both natural unglazed shell cordovan, and these have aged patinaed very, very fast. This is probably half as old as the wallet, and as you can see, like, this was a very let me show you kind of the amount of shine that the belt loop had when I first got it. This is amaretto unglazed shell cordovan, and you can see it's a very dull or very like matte finish, which is exactly what unglazed shell cordovan is. But now kind of side by side with this, you can see how the use has really kind of like self-polished the shell here, and I think it just looks great. A quick comparison, since I found these in the drawer. So this was the first item that I got from Ashland Leather. This is this is a Frank the Enforcer in natural shell, kind of the same characteristics that you see in the Color 4 one, where you see a lot of the edges and a lot of the outlines of the, I think that's pretty cool. The other wallet I'll just use as a quick comparison or contrast maybe, this is amaretto shell cordovan as well. Yeah, so you can, I think this is a great comparison, not just with the glazed versus unglazed here, but also if you look at this, being a wallet that I only wore maybe a few weeks versus, almost a year, and then probably going on 2 years down here with the Color 4 versus the amaretto, you can really see what this patina is going to look like over time. And if you ask me, it only gets better. Perfect. So now for the shoe related items, I think the most obvious, everyone needs a shoehorn. Hopefully everybody is using a shoehorn. It doesn't need to be fancy. It can be a plastic one that you get gifted with a pair of shoes. I think the important part is that you are using something to put your shoes on, whatever's the most accessible, or it should be something that you're going to enjoy using, or at least not hate using, because it should be a part of your daily routine when putting your shoes on. Next is a set of brushes. Now, because I am a huge fan of shell cordovan, if that wasn't obvious enough, I think that, at minimum 2 brushes is perfect, especially if you are an owner of shell cordovan or textured leathers. The main advantage of the boar or pig's bristle, is it is a stiffer brush. So it's going to kind of just agitate the leather. It's going to kind of, buff that up a little bit faster, a little more efficient, basically, than the finer horsehair brush. Does that mean you need both? Does that mean if you only have a pig bristle brush, you're out of luck? Of course not, but that's kind of the purpose of having the 2 brushes. But just like with the wallets and such, I wanted to give like a quick comparison of what else is out there, because obviously these aren't the only brushes that exist. So we'll keep these over to the side, and we'll go right to left, because that's how you read. So this is a horsehair brush. Now, if you need to beef up your manlyhood or compensate, this is gonna do it. This thing is big, heavy, and you'll break a sweat brushing your shoes with this guy. It's big. So just for comparison, yeah. Whatever you think. who needs something like this? Honestly, like it's a beefy brush, and this, you know, the Soji Works one, in my opinion, works much better. We have two other options here for pig bristles, which this is the pig bristle from the Hanger Project. Now, if you just look at this, the length of the bristle in comparison to others, that's not really a factor. It's the stiffness of the bristle. So if you can kind of see this, this is a much finer bristle, like the horsehair. It's a very like solid brush. So if you're looking for a pig bristle brush, this is definitely a great option. And then the other pig bristle or boar's hair is Abbey Horn. So this is a little more of a fancy, a niche type product. It's got the Abbey Horn backing on the brush handle. It's got an extremely short bristle, which, to be honest, I don't really like. It's more so like a collection piece, something that looks really nice as part of the collection of brushes, maybe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, or it was something helpful to kind of pass the time tonight. But let me know what your thoughts are on any of the items that I shared here. If you have any questions, if there are any particular wallet or card holder styles that I think you're particularly fond of, I think that would be great to share. Shoe trees, that's an item I just realized, but that's another topic. Hopefully, if you guys haven't already, you've liked this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Appreciate it. Thanks.